As we all know, Super Smash Brothers Brawl is currently one of the best-selling games on the Wii. Half the people that buy a Wii buy it just for Brawl. And can you blame them? A game that lets you fight with all your favorite Nintendo characters? It's the kind of thing that fanboys dream about. Now let's think back to 1999. You're watching TV and for the first time, you see the commercial for the original Super Smash Brothers for the Nintendo 64.
Something's gone wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo. Introducing Super Smash Brothers, where all your favorite characters go toe-to-toe in one 4-player star-studded slam fest.
Nintendo fans all across the country were baffled at the very concept. And when it was released, copies practically vanished from store shelves. Not only was it a game that let you beat the tar out of Pikachu with Donkey Kong, it was also the perfect party game, allowing up to 4 players to play at once.
Three, two, one, go!
The gameplay formula was made perfect and just never changed. Beat your opponent down until their damage percentage is high enough, and you can knock them off the battlefield. Every character has an assortment of special attacks, regular attacks, and throws to get the job done. Items will also spawn during battles, to assist whoever can reach them first. Items include fire flowers, baseball bats, bomb-bombs, landmines, pokeballs, and the fear-inducing, hope-shattering Hammer of Death. This hammer is the equivalent of the Smash Balls in Brawl. Once you get a hold of it, it's go time. Getting hit with the Hammer of Death almost always results in a knockout. Some may call it a cheap weapon, but others call it, well, a cheap weapon. It was clear from the moment this game was released that it would cause bloodshed between friends. Most of the cheaper aspects have been smoothed over in Melee and Brawl, but here, there are so many ways to be a downright jerk to your opponent. Like the infamous laser gun juggle, and probably the worst of the bunch, Donkey Kong's suicide win.
This is winner is Donkey Kong.
There are those players that will show honor in a match and use skill alone to win. But I think inevitably, we all ended up playing with our snot-nosed little brother, whose cheap tactics made you want to grab a big knife and commit seppuku.
Show me your moves!
Other than the cheapness, the game has very few things to be annoyed at. The number of characters and playing fields is acceptable for an N64 game. However, most of the fields are extremely small, which makes it pretty chaotic when playing with 4 players. Just look at this madness. Expect to play on the Star Fox and Zelda fields a lot more when playing with a full group, since these stages give plenty of room to move. Super Smash Brothers is one of the shining moments in gaming. It gave rise to one of the best sellers of today and was one of the most loved games on the N64, along with Ocarina of Time and Mario 64. If you've got the time, show a little respect and boot up the original Super Smash Brothers. It's about time it got some loving.